Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials on any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
Guys, there is some issues with my throat and all, so due to I affected as I told you, right? So sorry for sometimes agitations and all, right? Cold and all. So maybe
No worries.
thanks Raz, thanks Jitan. Thanks. So today we are going to start this session and I am going to start from the scratch. Okay, so scratch, I am just going to give you the basics of cloud and all characteristics of Azure cloud and all, and then we will move to AZ 104. Okay, this will also help you to clear the AZ 900 certifications. Okay guys, anyone have any doubt?
No.
Okay, thanks. So in the last class we discussed about the cloud. What is cloud? Anyone?
Okay.
All of you, please be with pen and register also, so it will be easy for you. Whatever statement, suppose recording session will be available, no issues. Okay, but if you will write down, then it will be no need to read once again. Correct?
Yeah. So
Yeah, go ahead,
the
please.
cloud is the service which we are getting over the internet.
Okay, cloud is a service which we are going to use over the internet.
Yes.
Correct? So without
Yeah.
internet we are not able to use the cloud.
Correct.
Clear? That is the concept of basic definition of cloud. Without cloud we cannot, without internet we cannot use the cloud. Okay, so you guys know me, right? So no need to give once again my introductions. Okay, let's move forward. Fine guys?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so how we are going to deliver, see how I am going to deliver the session, how you are, see, first we are going to know, I will give you the Microsoft Azure certifications overview, all certifications. Okay, like first, suppose we are going to move after this, we are going to start with age at 104. So what are the weightage, in which area we have to focus, how to crack all this stuff. Okay, then I will give you the technical content presentations, and then the third part will be we are going to practice some questions, we are going to do the labs. Okay, correct that guys? So we have divided our session into the three parts. Part one, Microsoft Azure certification overview. That is, what are the course, like we are going to cover 104, we are going to cover age at 400. Correct? DevOps? Correct guys? So I'm going to give you the complete information about that. Okay, how to crack, how to prepare, what type of questions, what are the logic behind that, how to attempt in the exam, each and everything, so that in first attempt itself you are able to crack the exam. And third part, we are going to review what is your progress. Okay, have you done all the homeworks, what are the assignments, which, okay, all this stuff I'm going to review weekly basis. Okay, fine. So hope everyone have created their account.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jitendra, Raj, what about you?
Yeah.
Created, Rohit.
Okay, great. So it is activated, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So in this particular first module of in age at 104, few of the things they are going to ask you from age at 900 also. Okay, so those concepts we are going to okay, Siddha, so it will be easy for you. to crack 104.
Yes, Rohit.
Okay. So in this module, we are going to discuss about the few items or agenda of this particular module is what key concept and terms we are going to discuss about the Azure. See, each and every cloud provider have different terminology, correct? Yes or no? Like in AWS, we are going to say virtual machine EC2, right? In Azure, we are going to say VM, correct or not,
Yep.
guys? So
Correct.
terminologies are different or not? So whenever you are going to appear with the exam, you should be aware about the terminology. Okay.
Cool.
So we are going to discuss about the key concept and terms. Then we are going to discuss about the economics of a scale. Then we are going to discuss about the difference between capital expenditure and operational expenditure. Then we are going to discuss about the infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. And also we are going to discuss about the types of cloud in Azure. In Azure, only 3 types of cloud. Do not everyone, and especially Raj and Jitendra, do not get confused. That day I told you 5 types of cloud and all. Now we are going to focus according to the syllabus of Microsoft Azure Cloud. Okay, so in Azure Cloud, only 3 types of clouds are available. Clear?
Yeah.
Great. So let's discuss about the key concept and terms. What are the characteristics of cloud? Okay, Azure Cloud. Okay, so basically key concept terms, cloud services has a specific characteristics and considerations such as what? High availability. What do you mean by high availability? What do you mean by high availability? Anyone? It should be available 24/7, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone is saying something. Yes, Raj, you are saying
Yeah.
something.
So the availability is that the customer will get the service all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, 24/7.
Irrespective of the, yeah.
Yeah, 365 days in a year, right?
Yeah.
Anytime, any night, any moment, correct? That is what
Yeah.
high availability. So one of the basic characteristics of cloud is Azure Cloud is what? It is available 24/7. Second thing is what? Second characteristics is what? Scalability. What do you mean by that? According to our requirement, we can increase or decrease the infrastructure of our cloud. Okay, cloud services of our cloud means what? Cloud services. See, in cloud everything is a service, correct? Virtual machine, network, right? Yes or no, guys?
Yep.
IP address, everything is a service. So in scalability, what we are going to do, Raj? We are going to increase or decrease the resources, right?
True.
Yeah. So please, whatever the things I'm right now, I'm explaining like high availability, just note it down in your register 24/7. Scalability increasing and decreasing, so that if you will note down one liner in your register or in your notepad, then you are able to recall each and every concept, correct? Because you see, in the interview, when you are going to appear for interview, you don't have time to just go through all the recording session once again, 4 hours or 3 hours of recording, correct? Yes or no? Each and every session.
True.
Yes or no,
Yes.
guys? Tell me.
Yes.
So Siddha, you should also note it down in your register for each
Yeah.
and every point, one liner at least. So scalability means what? We are going to increase or decrease our infrastructure at the project level. So how we are, what are the things we can increase? Suppose your requirement is in your current project, your requirement is what? You require 10 virtual machine, 5 database today. But after few months or few days, you require 20 virtual machine. You can increase, you can order, you can place your order to Azure, and within 5 minutes your infrastructure will be ready. Correct? Again, after 6 months, suppose your project is ramped down. It may happen, correct, guys?
Yes.
Yes or no? So
Yes.
in that case, we can release that. We can release the resources. We can release the services. Okay, it means we can decrease also at project level, at organization level. Correct, guys? That is what scalability. Next, sorry. So just write down one liner: increase or decrease, increasing or decrease the infrastructure according to our requirement. Elasticity. Elasticity is what? We are going to increase and decrease the configuration of an individual system. Okay, like virtual machine. Suppose today your hard disk capacity is what? Suppose 4 GB, but day after tomorrow you require in that particular VM 100 GB more. So for that you are not going to order complete virtual machine. If you are going to order the new virtual machine, then the cost will be very high. Correct, guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Yes.
due to that reason, we are using the elasticity. We are going to change the configuration. We can add the external hard disk. Okay. So how to attach hard disk and all this stuff, we will do the labs. Don't worry. But right now, just try to understand what context elasticity we are using in the cloud, especially in Azure cloud. Clear?
Yes.
Here also we are going to increase or decrease the configuration of the
System.
cloud system or cloud services, okay, according to our requirement. Clear? Anyone, Raj?
It's clear.
Oh, great. Next is agility. What do you mean by agility? What do you mean by agile, Raj?
Hmm.
Agile is a very
If you
common word,
ask,
right? See, agile, basically the concept of agile is what? Changes are always welcome. Correct? Correct, Jitendra? Sidra? Yes or no?
so the ability to adapt or move fastly or quickly, that is called
Yeah,
something agile.
yeah.
Flexibility, like sort of flexibility. Agility means flexibility.
Flexibility will be other character. Agility, basically agile means what? It always welcomes the changes.
Yes.
Okay, you should be basically in IT industry. You must have seen that 10 years ago or 12 years ago, right? The .NET and Java, they are like core skills, correct? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes.
But nowadays cloud is a core skill, niche skill. Yes or no, guys?
Yes. Yes.
So as an IT professional, we should have the uh, ability to adopt the new technology. Okay, so then only we are relevant to this particular industry. Okay, that is why you guys have attended this session, right? You guys have chosen this particular course, correct or not? Tell me, Jitan. You want to learn, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Jitendra, Raj, what happened?
Yeah, I facing some headset issue on and off in between, yeah. But I can able to hear. Yeah, tell me.
Okay,
Sorry
then
for
take recording. Okay.
yeah.
So agility means what? We are going to, quickly we can order the services here and we can decompose the services or we can release the services. That is what agility here. Okay,
Okay.
quickly. Fault tolerance. Fault tolerance means what? Basically one liner you can write down. If any kind of issue will came into the system, okay, we should have we have to find out some other way to doing that particular job. Like I have already given you the example of a scooty. Hope you guys have remember, correct?
Yes.
uh, Jitendra, you are also facing the issue.
Rohit, yeah, my headset is not right here.
Okay. Okay, so this is first class. This is my request to all of you. please be attentive, and also those issues please fix. Okay, fine. Okay, thanks, Jitan. So fault tolerance means what? Like I have already given you, Jitan, last class in the example, like battery and all, scooty, right? There is other way of starting the bike or scooty, correct? So basically any kind of issue will come into the system, we are going to tolerate that issue in a by adopting the new way of doing that particular work, correct? That is what fault tolerance. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone have any doubt? Okay, thanks. Next is disaster recovery. Disaster recovery, see, nowadays each and every organization have disaster plan, correct? Disaster recovery plan, yes or no? So cloud have also a disaster recovery plan. If anything will happen in the any region, any specific area, they have the plan B is ready. They have the backup plan. Basically, disaster recovery is what? We should have the backup plan, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is what disaster recovery. Global reach means what? What do you mean by global reach? Tell me. Anyone? If you are sitting in India also, if you are going to sit in Bangladesh also, if you are going to sit in Abu Dhabi also, if you are going to sit in USA also, you are able to access the Azure cloud services, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct, Raj?
Yeah.
That is this is also one of the what important characteristics of Azure cloud. Okay. Next is customer latency capability. So what do you mean by latency? It means what? Delay, correct?
Yeah.
So customer latency capability is very less in cloud. See, simply, I'm just going to, if you're going to order a new laptop, it will come at least, 3 to 4 hours installation, everything, right? Or if you're going to order in your organization, then it will take almost 1 week, all the approvals and all, correct?
Yes.
But if you're going to order the virtual machine, within 5 minutes, it will be ready, 5 to 10 minutes, correct? For use. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
So customer latency capability is less or not here? Not here.
Less.
So this is also one of the important characteristics of Azure Cloud. Next is predictive cost consideration. Predictive, see, anything, if you are going to, suppose you have joined this course, right? So before that, you must have predicted, okay, if I will go with this particular course, there must be something XYZ fees, right? So similarly, if you're going to use any cloud services, especially, okay, then you can predict the cost. Like suppose you are going to use virtual machine. If you are going to use the virtual machine with Ubuntu operating system, it will cost you in INR 5 or 6 rupees per hour. If you are going to use with Windows, then it will cost you 13.549 or something 14 rupees. Okay, per hour. Correct, guys? So before using itself, you can predict the cost. Clear?
Yes.
Yes or no? Anyone? So
Yeah.
one liner you can write down, predictive cost consideration is what? Before using the services, we can estimate our cost. Clear? Anyone have any doubt?
No.
Next is security. Security is a very high, okay, in cloud nowadays. Okay, just forget about 2009 or 10. That time cloud was not that much secure. Okay, but now now the cloud is a very secure, and after 3 to 4 years you can see that everything will be in cloud only, almost, except banking domain. In banking domain also they are going to implement the private cloud. So cloud will be everywhere. Any development activity, testing activity, UAT activity, deployment activity, everything will be in cloud. Okay, so these are the key concept and terms like high availability, scalability, elasticity, agility, fault tolerance, disaster recovery, global reach, customer latency capabilities, predictive cost consideration, and security. These are the important characteristics of Azure Cloud. Anyone have any doubt in any point? Please tell me right now.
No.
No.
Okay. Raj, what about you?
No. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Cool.
Jiten, you are also clear, right?
Yeah, all clear, Rohit.
Okay, thank you guys. Let's move to the next topic. So now we are going to discuss about the economics of a scale. Means what? Why Azure cloud is important. See, first of all of you must have seen that. Just I'm going to the simple example. If you are going to attempt any basic certification for Azure, it will cost you maximum in INR. Okay, max to max 4,000 or 4,500. Any. If you are going to if you are going to do the any certification in AWS, what is the cost? Minimum 10K, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Guys,
Yes, Rohit. It's minimum 10.
yeah. What about
Yeah,
other?
it
See,
is that
before
much.
joining, yeah. So before joining itself, you must have did some R&D, correct? This is stuff which course I have to write. And third one is what? Google also, if you are going to any basic certification, it will cost you more than 13K or 14K. Price itself, Google Cloud. So in price, I have just given you the basic example. Okay. So due to the price also, Azure is what? Going to it is already capture almost 38% or 40% of market captured by cloud Azure cloud only. Okay, so due to that reason Azure is the number one. This is also one of the reasons. See, we all are human being, right? Our tendency is what? Less input and more output, correct? Yes or no,
Yes.
guys?
Yes, true.
Okay, so similarly the person who is running the organization, they are also the human being, correct? Organization CEO, project manager, all are what? Human being, right? They have
Yes.
also tendency to reduce the budget. Correct, Jitan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, Microsoft Azure is going to give you three basic things. Okay, it will accelerate your work speed. That is what speed. It is going to provide you the speed. It is going to provide you the economical solutions, and also you can scale up anytime. Okay, just a second, guys. So economics of a scale, basically Microsoft Azure is going to provide you what? Speed, economics, and scale, correct? Yes or no,
Yes.
guys?
Yes.
So basically the concept of economics of a scale is the ability to do things less expensive and more efficiently when operating at a more significant level in comparison to performing at a smaller scale. Okay, there are so many cloud services. I know cloud providers like Microsoft, Google, Amazon are the extensive business, and thus they can leverage the benefit of economics of scale and then pass those benefits on to the customer. So basically, I have already given you the example of laptop. If you're going to physically, if you're going to purchase the laptop, then what is the cost for 1 year? And if you're going to order the VM through cloud, right? Yes or no, guys? There is a
Yes.
price difference or not, Jiten?
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, economics of scale is what? How to reduce the cost. Everything is a business in IT sector. Okay, in any sector, everything is a business. Next, we are going to discuss about the capital expenditure and operational expenditure. See, capital expenditure means what? If you are going to start any work, okay, any project. Suppose you got any project from the Oracle, any project from AT&T, any project from JP Morgan, right? and you need to install any software which is, I have already given you this example. Suppose you want to start your work in that particular project, so you have to buy some you should have some laptop, right? Physical infrastructure, yes or no?
Yes.
So if they are going to ask you 32 GB and all, right? And then so 32 GB RAM you required for that particular application to develop and all, configuration is required. Then you are capital expenditure is what? First you have to invest your money into the infrastructure, then only you are able to start your work. That is the core concept of capital expenditure. Okay, before starting your actual job, you have to spend money. That is what capital expenditure. Like, let me give you a simple example. If you want to open any college, how you are going to open? First, you need to what? Going to purchase the land. Yes or no, guys? Then you are going to construct the house. So before starting your actual job, you are spending the money, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You have not started your college, but you have already spent the money for purchasing the land, constructing the building, right? Hiring the staffs, all these stuff. So those type of expense will come under the capital expenditure. Clear? Clear,
Yes.
guys?
Yes.
Operational expenditure is what? See, without spending any money onto the infrastructure, physical infrastructure, we are going to start our actual job, and after the duration of after starting the job, we are going to pay the service charges. Like I'm just going to give you the daily, day-to-day life example. You guys all are using broadband, correct, Raj?
Yeah.
Sidra, Jitendra.
Yes.
So in broadband, how you are going to pay? You are first taking the service from the Airtel, from the Act, and there are so many, service holder, right? Service provider, correct?
Yeah.
So first you are going to taking, right, and then you are going to paying for the service. Yes or no?
Yeah.
That is known as operation. That is known as operational expenditure. Okay. So in what is the difference between capital expenditure and operational expenditure? Clear? Anyone have any doubt?
No. No doubts.
No.
In capital expenditure, a capital expenditure is an upfront cost that has a value that reduce over a time. Like I have already given you the example of laptop, right? After 1 year, if you are going to sell, then yes or no? Tell me.
Yeah.
It will reduce or not? Price
It
will
will
Yes.
reduce, right?
with
Yes.
time.
And but in operational expenditure, there is no upfront cost. Means what? Before starting the job, you are not going to spend a single rupee on that particular project. So due to that reason, everyone is moving towards the cloud. Clear?
Yes.
Anyone have any doubt?
No.
No.
No doubts.
Okay, great. Now we are going to discuss about the difference between infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. First of all of you please note it down. These are the service model of cloud, not a types of cloud. See, whenever I used to take the interview, there are so many people are going to say there are 3 types of cloud: infrastructure, service, platform. These are the service model of cloud. Okay, so do not do this kind of mistake in the interview. Okay, guys.
Sure.
Note it down in your register. So these are the 3 service model of cloud: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Okay. So infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service is the most basic category of cloud computing service. You can see that this is the first entry in a cloud. This is the entry gate. You can say that.
To watch our complete session, enroll for our premium membership. Click onto the join button and enroll yourself with the best suited option.
With the infrastructure as a service, what exactly we are going to do? We are going to rent the infrastructure from the service provider, cloud service provider. Either it is Azure, either it is AWS, either it is Google, either it is IBM, either it is Entity Data. Correct? Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
What exactly we are going to do? We are going to take the rent IT infrastructure from the cloud service provider. So what are the things we are going to take the rent? We are going to take the storage, service, virtual machines, network, operating system, all these stuff. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
how they are going to provide? They are going to provide on the basis of pay as you go. Means what? How much you are going to use, that much you are going to pay.
Pay.
Suppose you have taken the virtual machine. Okay, in VM from Azure. So suppose the price is, suppose you have taken the of window operating system. Correct? In window operating system, there is what, 13 or 14 rupees per hour they are going to charge you. Okay, I will show you those stuff. So if you are going to use 10 hours a day only, they are going to charge you only for 10 hours. After that, after working hour, you can shut down your machine. They are not going to charge you. Clear,
Yes.
guys?
Yeah.
Jiten, you understood this pricing model? Although you have the machine VM, but within a 20, how many hours you are able to work in a day? Max to max 10 hours. Correct, Raj?
Yeah.
If you are going to switch on your VM, okay, only for 10 hours, then they are going to charge you only for 10 hours. Suppose few days, suppose you forget to shut down your system. So if you are sleeping also, they are going to charge you. So be careful about be careful whenever you are going to use the cloud service. Okay, or you can set some automatic, there is some features, there are some tools, so automatic after 6 or 6 p.m. or after 8 p.m. or after whatever may be your off time, whenever you are going to log off, automatically the system will be shut down, so that charges will be not applicable on that particular services. Clear? Clear, guys?
Yeah.
So what are the example of infrastructure as a service? Virtual machine, storage, network, right? You can see that.
Yeah.
This is the first layer of cloud computing, infrastructure as a service. Next we move infrastructure as a service to platform as a service. With this particular diagram itself, you can see that platform as a service is the upper layer of infrastructure as a service. Correct, guys? Yes or no? With this diagram itself, are you
Yes.
able to
Yes.
understand, right? This is the upper platform as a service, the upper level of infrastructure as a service. So basically, platform as a service is going to provide an environment for building, testing, and deploying software applications. The goal of platform as a service is to help create an application as quickly as possible without having to focus on managing the underlying infrastructure. Okay, so if you are, suppose you want to develop any application in Java, so what are the tools you require? You may be required, Java, right? You may require it.
Yeah.
You must Eclipse, correct?
You
So
must.
those are what? Eclipse tools. Basically, platform as a service is going to provide you the platform on which you are going to develop. So on Eclipse only you are going to write the code, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Eclipse, guys.
No, I don't have
Challenge
any
me.
other.
Okay, so if you have a .NET also, or so
Hmm.
you must require some VSTS, right? Or Visual Basic, right? Or Visual Studio, right?
Yeah.
Correct? So that is what
Yeah.
your platform, right? On which you are going to write your code.
Hmm. Yeah.
Correct? So that
Yeah.
will, basically platform as a service is going to provide you what? Productivity.
Hmm.
With the help of platform as a service, you can do your work faster, quickly, if you are going to select the right platform. Correct? Yes or
Hmm.
no?
Yeah.
Raj, simple example I am going to give you. You are from India only, correct, Raj?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are from India. So there are multiple ways to come to India,
Hmm.
right? From Abu Dhabi to India, right?
Yeah.
First thing is what? First platform is what? Air, by air, right?
Yeah.
Second platform is what? You can buy bus also. There's so many routes to buy Afghanistan, Pakistan, right? Or correct? Or there is if or one more route is what? By ship, like water
Yeah.
through water, right?
Yeah.
Correct or not? There are
Hmm.
multiple
Yeah.
ways. If you are going to choose the right platform, like if you are going to choose the air, then you will reach soon, right?
Yeah.
As compared to if you are going to adopt the way of going by
Hmm.
ship and all, right?
Yeah.
If so, if you are going to choose the right platform, then you are able to work. Then you are able to do your work quickly,
Hmm.
fast,
Okay.
clear, and also the risk will reduce. See, if you are going to flying in air, you are going to take only risk for 8 hours or 10 hours, right? 6 hours, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
But if you are going by ship, you are taking the risk for almost 1 week.
Hmm.
Correct or not? See, you
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
in sea, anything will happen. You are in
Hmm.
air, anything will happen. Be practical, right? So
Yeah.
it will also reduce the what risk also if you are going to choose the right platform. Now clear? Now you are able to remember this concept, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we can say that platform as a service is what? Second layer of cloud computing. So what are the example? Like just now I've given you the example. Eclipse, right?
Yeah.
Notepad++. Okay. Operating system. These are what? Platform. Next, we are going to discuss about the software as a service. Guys, whenever if you will think that, okay, I need break and all, please let me know. I will give you 5-10 minutes break. No issues. Okay. So software as
Sure.
a service, yeah, software as a service is what? It is the uppermost layer of the cloud computing. With the image itself, you can see that what it is uppermost layer or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so software as a service is the uppermost layer of cloud computing. Basically, it is what software as a service, the software that is centrally hosted and managed from the need customers. It allows user to connect to and use cloud-based apps over the internet. See, let me give you the simple example. Right now, we are connected with what? Teams, right? Go to meeting, correct? Yes or
Yeah.
no? So either Teams, either go to meeting, either Skype. These are what? Software as a service,
True.
correct? So if something will be happen in go to meeting, we are going to resolve that issue. If any technical issues, no, right? We are going to directly send out an email to go to meeting admin. Yes or no? Because we have taken the service. They have to provide the service, right?
Yeah.
Correct. So software as a service is purely works according to the pay as you go model. Okay. So what are the example of software as a service? Skype, Teams, GoToMeeting. These are what? Software as a service,
Software
right?
access.
MS Office. This is also software as a service, right? So anyone have any doubt in infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service? Is it clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, great. So now let's move to the cloud service comparison. See, infrastructure as a service is going to give you the flexibility. Flexibility means what? You can increase and decrease your infrastructure, right?
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.